Welcome to today's piano tutorial of This I Believe, the Creed in the key of C. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want to learn the easiest and most effective way to play your favorite songs on piano in any key with chords, you can now check out my Simplified Piano course. In this course, you'll learn my simplified method to playing piano and learn the best techniques on how to sound like a pro. You'll also discover how to get song sheets for free without needing to read any notes on a staff or learn endless scales or drills. Learning piano just got a whole lot easier, faster, and fun. So if you want to learn more or would like to check out the other courses available that are included with your subscription for free, head on over to my website in the description box below and get started learning today. We're going to start by learning 4 basic chords, which are F major, which I'll be playing below middle C, starting with F, A, and C, F major, followed by G major, which consists of G, B, and D, G major, and then move up one more position for A minor, which consists of A, C, and E, A minor. So again, that's F major, G major, and A minor. And the last chord we'll take a look at is C major, which consists of the 3 notes C, E, and G. But if you guys know me, instead of having that G on the top, we're going to move it down to the bottom. This becomes C major in second inversion and is right next to our other chords, so there's no need to be making any big jumps. And it sounds a lot nicer too. Alright, moving on to our left hand, which will place an F position for the entire song, which means our pinky will rest on F and our thumb on C. So, hands together, each of our chords will look and sound like F major, G major, A minor, and C major. And for our last chord we'll be looking at is the slash chord, which is C/E, which simply means that we're going to play a C major chord in the right hand with an E in the bass, which we can either play with our thumb or our pinky or with both, like so. So think of it as a C major over E in the bass, and by putting that E in the bass, which is the 3rd in the key of C, it adds a lot of texture to this sound because that E wants to resolve to F. So again, when you see that C/E, just know that you'll be playing a C major chord in the right hand with an E in the left. Now let's look at our chord progression for verse number 1, which is exactly the same for all our other verses. Now notice how some chords like A minor and our C/E/ chord are in parentheses. And the reason is to let you know that those chords, while they're in the original song, can be played optionally, especially if you're a brand new beginner. Just know that if you do decide to omit those chords, you'll just play the previous chord for an extra beat. But just know, for the sake of this video, I will be playing those chords. Now for our chord progression, we'll start off with F major for 3 counts, then A minor for 1 count, then G major for 3 counts, then our C/E/ chord for 1 count, then F major and G major for 4 counts each, and that repeats. Let's try that with just the right hand from the beginning of our verse, nice and slow, starting with F major for 3 counts. Ready? F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C major, thumb stays the same, F, 2, 3, 4, up to G, 2, 3, 4, again, F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C major, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Great, now let's try that hands together, and for rhythm what we'll do is play both those hands together on the first beat of each chord and then repeat the right hand on each count of that chord. You can also alternate between the right and the left hand for some added momentum, and if you'd like to hear what that sounds like, make sure to click the video in the description box below for part 2 of the play along video so you can hear how that sounds and feel free to play along with me. Alright, now let's try that hands together, starting from the beginning of our verse 1 with F major for 3 counts. Ready? F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, down to F, 2, 3, 4, up to G, 2, 3, 4. That repeats. F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Alright, moving on to the chorus, which starts with C major for 3 counts, then D, which will only play in the left hand, which is why I've indicated it in another color, and we'll play that D with our thumb, or our pinky, or with both. And in the right hand, we're just going to play a C major chord. Just trust me, it's going to sound really good. From there, we'll move on to F major for 3 counts, then G major for 1 count, then A minor and F major for 4 counts each, and that repeats with C, D, F, and G, and then A minor for 4 counts, and F and G for 2 counts, and lastly a C major sus4. Let's try that hands together, nice and slow, with C major for 3 counts. Ready? C, 2, 3, D, F, 2, 3, G, A minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. Again, C, 2, 3, D, F, 2, 3, G, A minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, adding the sus, 2, 3, 4, and that repeats, C, 2, 3, 4, C sus 4, 2, 3, 4. From here, we'll go to our bridge, which starts with F major for 3 counts, then A minor for 1 count, then G major for 3 counts, and then our C/E chord for 1 count, and that repeats, then ends with F major and G major for 4 counts each, and then lastly our C major sus4 for 8 counts, and that repeats. Let's try that hands together from the beginning of our bridge, nice and slow, with F major for 3 counts. Ready? F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, that repeats, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, sus, and that repeats, down to F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, F, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, C/E, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, sus4, C, 2, 3, 4. From here, we'll just end with the final chorus and repeat that last line 3 times for an optional tag, and then end with C major or our C major sus4. And that's it, guys. If you'd like to hear my cover of this song, which includes both the chords with vocals, click the video in the description box below for part 2 of this video, and feel free to play along with me. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below with what your favorite worship song is that you'd like to see me do next. Love you guys, and see you next time.